We are here at CES 2020, and I'm about to check out LG's booth. I am so excited to be here with Martin, who's been in the studio before. How's your CES?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's good to see you again.
And it's great to see you in front of these gorgeous displays. Please tell me what LG is doing with 8K this year.
Oh my gosh, we are doing everything with 8K. We're giving you OLED 8K, which in my opinion is like the best way to get 8K. We've got nanocell 8K. We've even got mini LED 8K as a proof of concept, just to show that, you know, LG can do it.
Just because we can.
Exactly.
So there have been prior CESs that we've seen some beautiful 8K displays,
yes.
But the big deal this year is that they're actually coming to retail.
They are actually coming, and you guys are going to be able to get yourself an 8K TV, which is phenomenal. You're going to be able to get it in a 77-inch OLED, an 88-inch OLED.
Ooh.
You can get a 65-inch Nano, a 75-inch Nano. I mean, what more do you want? This is fantastic, and they're coming this year.
So do we have a quarter this year, estimate availability?
No, I can't give a quarter right now, but I mean they got to come pretty soon. Usually, as years pass, they've come within the year.
Okay, and I imagine with technology this new and this stunning, we're looking at a fairly high price point.
I think with everything that we're doing with OLED, we you know, other manufacturers, we're selling out to them. I think that we're doing that so that we can keep the prices in a reasonable place. But I mean,
okay.
If you want the best, you're going to pay for the best. But I think we're going to do it right. You're going to be pleasantly surprised.
Awesome, and I'm sure what a lot of people are thinking out there is, these are beautiful displays, but really how much 8K content is out there? So from LG's perspective, are you focusing more on upscaling at this point?
I think there's a lot of 8K content out there. YouTube has a lot of 8K content out there. They're filming with an 8K camera. They're doing 4K cameras and downscaling it to 8K. There's a lot of 8K content out there. With 4K as the new standard, they have to. They're going to have to. But bringing up the upscaling like you did, I'm glad you did that. LG's upscaling is phenomenal. Okay. If you're going to watch 4K, why not watch it on an 8K OLED TV? Because that is going to look amazing with 33 million pixels doing its work for even 4K content. Man, it's the only way to go.
All right, so now I'm going to ask you to put on your fortune teller hat for just a little bit.
Okay.
From your perspective, and of course not breaking any NDAs or telling us about anything you can't talk about, where do you see LG going in the next year or so?
Oh gosh, man. I hope that we go to holograms, but I don't know.
Yes! Perfect.
In
the future, we'll have a Martin hologram in Newegg Studios on the show. It'll be perfect. Now, the outside of these displays is absolutely stunning.
Absolutely.
Please go ahead and tell me what's underneath. What's inside?
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you asked. The Alpha 9 Generation 3 processor, made for OLED TVs, our Alpha 9 processor. The Gen 3 brings a whole new AI experience to it. It analyzes the faces now. It analyzes the voice to give you clear voice. Because last year we did 5.1 from the TV speakers. Now it actually clears up the voice. So if you're using the TV speakers with an optical cable soundbar, you can have them both on at the same time, so you get really good voicing. I mean, the Alpha 9 Generation 3 processor is just killing it. And I forgot to mention, on our 8K TVs, and we've got the next gen. We've got ATSC 3.0 coming to it for broadcasting stuff. This is good stuff. So yeah, man, the power inside, that's what sets LG above the rest, I feel. So
I love it.
My humble opinion, if you will.
Are there any plans to bring this A9 processor to any of the rest of LG's line?
The A9 Gen 3 processor right now, I believe, is just on the OLED TVs. I know that we still got the Alpha 7 going to like the B series OLED and some of the nanocell TVs as well. So they're getting a Gen 3 as well. They're getting that whole AI upgrade as well.
Ooh, and I know it's so hard for everybody to see at home through the lens of this camera and through YouTube, but these displays are just stunning. I'm in love.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's like you're there. It's like we're at the zoo, or I'm sorry, it's beautiful.
Hi, elephant.
Uh-oh, it's coming to get us.